former CIA officer and FBI special agent Tracy Walder. Tracy, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Always great to see you. So first, let's start with this new allegation, which claims Kohberger broke into his female colleague's home and how he used this incident to spy on her. What does this claim tell you about Kohberger himself?
So I want to bring this up right now because this is resurfacing. You know, it's coming back. It was like way back some time ago, and now it's coming back. Just like everything does. And why is that happening? Because they have to bring us down another alley to go investigate, to go do this, to go do that. Well, they're not going to stop me. I'm not going to do that. Because this is a red herring. This is a distraction, so to speak. And, well, not so to speak, it definitely is a distraction. That's what they're trying to do. Kind of like in politics, you know, when they're doing, you know, that the president just was elected, right? He's newly in there, and all this stuff is just going, just wackadoodle. Like there's just big things that are happening, and so everybody's like concentrating on those, and they're just like, oh my gosh, you know what's going on, and talking about it, jibber jabber. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, literally probably, they are doing something much bigger and much more dangerous and much more important to, you know, the economy, for the people, everything. But they're doing it secretly. It's like they're wearing a cloak. They're cloaking it, the invisible cloak, by creating havoc somewhere else. That's the direction you're looking in. You're not paying attention to what's right in front of you happening because they've directed you in a different way. And so that's where you're headed down, because it's all manic and it's all, oh my God, what's going to happen? We better, find out, That's what this is about. So I wouldn't pay any attention to this, to tell you the truth, because it really means, I mean, just like when his sister, do you remember when they said his sister came out and said that she thinks he is the one that did it, possibly the one that did it because he wears gloves and, around the house, or whatever she said. It was something so stupid. I don't even remember. It was so stupid. But for God's sake, she's also the one that did the horror flick, with the college kids lost or camping up in the woods, and then they find this house up there and blah, blah, blah. And there's a bunch of stabbings. His sister was the actress in that. And that was really weird in the beginning too. We're like, what the heck? So now, and so, it's interesting because now that I bring that part up, it kind of makes me wonder just how much research they did on him to know background. Because there's all these little things that could link, like, well, his sister's into this horror flicks, and maybe she terrorized him as a child, or who knows what the hell they say. But, something like that. But this chick, this one, who's putting words, who's trying to make, she is subliminally, but blatantly she's trying to sway what you think by making it sound like he is this terrible person, that he actually did all this stuff or blah, whatever he did. He didn't, the guy worked at the college. You have to have you have to be, they can't just let anybody in, right? Or maybe they do over there, but I highly doubt it. So someone broke into one of his colleagues' her apartment, and so Bryan offered to go put surveillance cameras up for her. And then they're saying now that he was actually the one that broke into the apartment. And they're literally blatantly saying it like it's true when they have no idea. But they also say there's a report of this out there. So if there's a report of this out there, how come it hasn't been brought up? Wouldn't that seal the deal? It would really turn the tables on with everybody, heard that and there was actually a police report on it. Maybe some of us would even be like, wait a minute, really? But this report hasn't surfaced. This is just a couple of chicks getting paid, an extra freaking lump of, rubber band money to say what they want them to say. And that's sick. These people are playing with other people's lives and getting paid for it. Hush money, whatever money you want to call it. It's awful. It's awful. And look, they both look exactly the same. One's nose is a little bit wider, but if you change the hair color and put that one on that one, they look just the same. Switch the shirts around, good to go. No one even know the differ. Yeah. Set one back a little bit further. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm going to play this for a little bit so you can just kind of see what they're trying to get you to believe.
Have to take all of these as just claims, right? We don't necessarily have multiple sources, reporting that this is true. If this is true, it happened, it really does point to his sort of pattern of stalking.
So his pattern of stalking, she's literally telling us that he's a stalker. His pattern of stalking. They have no evidence. They have nothing on him. If there's a report out there, bring it. Shame on you two women. You guys are just disgusting. Oh, but I guess you got to get that money so you can go get another, eyebrow lift or, a little bit of Botox in the freaking, lips or whatever. Maybe they'll, peel your face back a little bit. Get those roots taken care of. Sick. So, the girl with the blonde girl there, she's almost got that Sigourney Weaver mouth. That kind of mouth, the Sigourney Weaver mouth. And that I don't ever trust anybody. I mean, there's only one person I've ever trusted that had that mouth, because I just don't trust that. Something about it has never been right with me, and anybody I've ever known has been wrong with me. So she's right there on the verge. And that means, in my eyes, you's lying, woman. You's lying. You sure are. You sure are. Okay, I'm done with her. Okay. Where do I want to go next with this? Where do I want to go? Well, quite frankly, maybe I don't want to go anywhere. I just wanted, because I don't want to put my attentions towards this. So this is why I was bringing this to your attention at this point, because I'm not going to go here, because I don't believe her. And, I'm sure that the department could make up a fake freaking report like they've done with all the other stuff. Yeah, they probably could do that. But thus far, they haven't. So it would make it seem very, very, very sketchy if they started it now. So, ta-ta, you little liars. I'm done with you. That's that. Yep. They'll probably live a long life, spending money every day, having a great old time. But you know what? Kind of makes you wonder, are they really happy? God, I couldn't do that to somebody. I could not do that to somebody. Saying, allegedly there's things that I've said that there's things in this case that in my mind's eye, I feel very confident about. But I still don't say he did it or she did it. I mean, I can see what's going on in front of my eyes, and I can say, oh, look what she just did, something like that. And some of them you just cannot deny. The Venmo, the car, the changing of the money hands in there, the phone, showing them the phone. There's things I just can't deny. You could, but I can't. So those things in my mind, I truly believe them, but I still am not saying they're guilty, because because I can't prove that. All I know is what I'm seeing. It's abstract at this point. It's not concrete. I'm not there touching it and right in front of my eyes. I mean, maybe cameras do tricks, but yeah, I'm not buying that one. So anyway, bye-bye, ladies. Oh, perfect timing. See you later, alligators. Because you're chomping on people and you're spitting them out, and that's ugly. Yep. All right, you guys, take care. Don't pay them any attention. That's all they want anyway. The more you pay, just like someone up in my comments said, someone said, oh, the trolls in the house or something like that. And one lady, I can't remember what her name is. It Cindy or anyway, she says, don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls. And it made me laugh so hard because it's so true. The more you feed them, the more they come back, because it's all attention. They're getting supply, they're getting fed. Of course they're going to come back, you know. They want to eat too, just like the rest of us, but, you know, we eat differently. They eat stuff that, you know, they want to bring on nastiness, and it's like, nah. So anyway, thank you for that. That made me laugh so hard. That I appreciated that. All right, thanks. Bye.